Good morning, class 11. Welcome back to your online classes. We were doing ancient education, ancient Indian education specially, and we have already started with a new chapter, that is the education of Buddhist system. What was the type of system? And as I have told you that it is based on religious education, and religion was important right from the beginning of a childhood. Okay, and next we have discussed the admission and how the admission can be taken, and what was the prohibitions of taking admissions, what must be observed by the members, those who will admit the student in the Buddha Sangha. Centers of learning, we have seen that monasteries, vihars, and mainly Buddha Sangha was considered as very important. Today we are starting with ceremony, the first point. Buddhists had their initiation ceremony called Prabhajya or Pabajya. So initiation ceremony means before, like when Brahman people, they used to start education in early days. They used to start with Upanayana. In the same way, here the initiation ceremony or the starting ceremony, the first ceremony of getting education was called Prabhajya or Pabajya. In this context, I must say you something. When you are going to see the test papers, you can see that different sorts of spellings are there. Pabajja, P-A-B-B-A-J-J-A. That can be one spelling. Prabajja, P-R-A-B-A-J-J-A. That can be another. Pobojjo, P-O-B-O-J-J-O. Pobojjo. So, see, as a some of the historians, according to the historians, those who have written history of that time, we have understood. So different people of different opinion, and they have given different spellings of a particular term. So whichever will come, you will take. But majority of the books has provided Prabhajya, P-R-A-B-A-J-J-A, Prabhajya. Okay. So when you will see the first option is there, that is Prabhajya, you must take it. It is a very important MCQ as well, multiple choice question. A sacred ceremony means it is very sacred. They used to think that it is a very sacred one, which is not coming from the heart or the mind, which will fetch you peace inside. It's usually took place at the age of 8 years. So when the student is at the age of 8, it took place. The child had to take an oath of devotion, means they have to take oath, they have to promise, and they have to devote themselves to Buddha. And what were the mantras they used to pronounce? Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. That means I go into the shelter of Buddha. So Buddha is my God, and Buddha is my only shelter where I can stay peacefully. Dharmam Sharanam Gacchami. So I seek the shelter of Dharma. So I want to stay with Dharma. I will follow Dharma, and I want to get a shelter of Dharma, which is provided by Buddha. And finally, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. I seek the shelter of Sangha. So the student must say that they want to stay under the shelter of Sangha. They will stay under the rules and regulations of Buddha, and they will also follow the rules and restrictions of the Dharma, which is being declared by Buddha, Lord Buddha. So, Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Dharmam Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. When you are going to get the PDF, you will see all these things are written in the PDF. Please go through that viewing. Another important ceremony of Buddhist was Upasampada, U-P-A, Upasampada, S-A-M-P-A-D-A, Upasampada. The monk being given certain instructions after 12 years of study. So after 12 years, they used to leave the in the Sangha, Buddha Sangha or Vihar. After completion of 12 years, this ceremony, the Upasampada ceremony, is being followed. During these 12 years, the educant learned about the future life. So what is the future life? It is a life of devotion, it is a life of sacrifice. These all things were taught in the Buddha Sangha, and this what devotional quotes or oath, how I have told, you will learn this. And this is all about two factors. Next day we will start with the basic principles which the Buddhists used to follow in their life. Thank you so much.